QuickBooks Pro Plus Desktop 2022 OneNote Presentation Report Formatting Basics. Let's get into it with Intuit's QuickBooks Pro Plus Desktop 2022. If you have access to OneNote, would like to follow along, not required to, but if would like to, icon, left-hand side, topic introductions, 2040, reporting formatting basics. Also note, take a look at the immersive reader tool, topic introductions, also in the text area. Same name, same number, but with transcripts that can be translated into multiple languages, either listened to or read in them. Same name and number as a presentation as well. Topic introductions designed to give an introduction to the topic, provide screenshots, links when applicable, and accounting background to complement the QuickBooks presentations. Screenshots can be used to follow along with the presentations if you don't have access to the QuickBooks software at that time. Closing the icon on the left-hand side, we're looking at the report formatting basics. We will be doing so with the balance sheet, but many of the formatting of the reports can be done with other reports as well, noting that you can start with a basic report such as balance sheets and income statement, and then format the reports in various different ways, some of which can be just an aesthetic formatting, changing the color, font size, and so on. Other formatting, changing the actual report to have a comparative report or a month-by-month report or something like that. Right now, we're looking at the formatting that'll generally be within what you could call kind of like the ribbon up top in the report, up above the report. Some of these kind of formatting items also in and duplicated when you go into the first tab of the customized reports as well. So here's going to be the first thing we're looking into is to look at the comments. If you put the comments to the report, you can actually generate another report that allows you to tag and comment the reports, which can give you a nice little report to then provide people commenting on particular components of the reports. You can save that into the commented reports section so that you can then provide it and hopefully possibly facilitate a conversation with people. We can change this item, which is going to be changing it from simply the totals to showing, say, the quarters, or to show it by month. So now we got basically a comparative report or showing multiple periods when we started out with just basically a standard balance sheet type of report. This is back to the normal type of report. We also have the options up top for the customizing the report, which will go into a customizing window, which will have some of the similar options. We could share a template. If we make a fancy template, we want to share it with others. We can memorize the report if we wanted to memorize it for future use without having to reformat it. We'll talk more about that in future presentations. Printing the report, emailing the report, exporting to Excel being options available to us. We can hide the header, which will hide the top part of the report, which can save us some real estate. We can collapse the rows, which will collapse some of the triangles, not all the triangles, typically only the triangles related to the subledgers, not related to the ones that would be there because they're part of the normal formatting of the report, like current assets, for example. Refresh would be refreshing the report after we make changes. We've got the custom dates here, which are going to be the date ranges like the year to date, last fiscal year, and so on. We could then manually put an ending date here as well. This is where you change from a month by month to the total and so on and so forth. And then you have the sort by, which by default will sort by basically assets, liabilities, equity in the normal ordering. If you sort it by order of smallest to highest or highest to lowest, it will reorder these accounts by highest to lower. Not as useful, because it would be useful if they did that within each category, but they align all the assets from highest to lowest or lowest to highest, which isn't particularly useful. So if you want more power over the ordering of the accounts, account numbers would usually be the way to go. You can change the basis from accrual to cash basis up top as well. Some of these same items will be in the customized report. If you open up the customized report, it'll look like this. Some of the items we looked up in the ribbon will be duplicated in the display area. We'll continue on with some more of these items in the customized reports and these items down below, which are different in future presentations.